Okay folks, we are gonna do a smoky eye, and I'm gonna show you how easy this can be, because if I can do it, so can you. So I'm gonna use these 4 colors, and I think the most important thing that you have is the right tool for the job. So I am just freshening up under my eyes. You can tell my makeup is already done. And here are the 4 colors I'm gonna be showing. So you can see they're kind of darker grays, and one of those has a little bit of a bluish tint. So I am starting with the color Coal, and I really think that having the appropriate tool is important. So this eyeshadow brush is just gonna make you be able to apply the shades little by little and really build the pigmentation without looking like a raccoon. So because, like I just said, these eyeshadows are super pigmented, you're just gonna want to apply them little by little until you get to the intensity that you're looking for. You might notice that I kind of go to the color lightly and then tap it off on the edge of my compact, and that's just because I don't wanna have any fallout over to the side of my eyelids, which typically doesn't happen much with Seint's eyeshadows, but if you have way too much on your brush, it can occasionally. So now I've flipped over and I'm using Junior Prom as my crease color. So I'm using the small dense end of this brush, and I'm working from the outside in. So I'm being pretty purposeful in that, because again, I don't want to, flick that very dark color all over the side of my face. So I am picking up my brush, placing it in the outer corner of my crease, and then drawing the brush in to kind of create this greater than sign almost, and then I'm flipping back to the fluffy side just to soften it up so there's no harsh lines and those 2 colors transition to one another really nicely. And you can see how that is just already giving dimension to my eye look just by using those 2 simple colors. So here I'm showing Stardust, and it is a super pretty champagne shade. It maybe leans a little more towards silver, but in the right light, it will catch gold too, and I'm just using my finger to put that right on the lid. So I love using my finger with the shimmery shades because you're just gonna get more pigmentation when you pick it up with your finger, and then you can pat it on exactly where you want it to go. And then you'll see here, back with my eyeshadow brush, I'm very gently just softening things up again. You wanna be careful not to, blend really hard, because you don't wanna muddle your colors together too much. Okay, now this trick is seriously awesome. So I'm taking my Stay Spray and I'm squirting just a tiny little squirt into the lid. And with the small end of my Multitasker brush, I am grabbing Salem, which is a powder eyeshadow, and I tap it off on my hand there so it's not too watery, and I'm turning it into a liquid liner. So this is such a cool trick. You can use it with any of our eyeshadow shades, but I am really liking using it here with this kind of smoky look. Really all an eyeliner is gonna do, especially when you use a dark color, is it's just gonna kind of intensify your lash line. So it's gonna make your lashes look thicker and fuller. So if that is something that you're going for, this is a really handy trick, and you can use lots of different colors to make your eyes pop. But with these darker shades, I like using this dark color, Salem, which is pretty much black. And again, you'll see me touching my hand. You just don't want it to be too watery, or else it might run when you first initially apply it. So by touching your hand first, you're just ensuring that you're not gonna make a mess on your under eye area. So I'm just doing that about 2/3 of the way across my lash line. So I'm always gonna keep the inner part of my eye nice and bright, and that includes liner too. So same thing on the top. I am kind of adding a little bit of a wing, just for some extra flair, but even then I am making sure that I bring that liner only about 2/3 of the way across the top of my eyelid. If you do get fallout, you can grab any brush that you have applied your highlight with and just kind of clean it up like I did right there. You'll be amazed at how well that brush will just get rid of any kind of fallout without making much of a mess. Okay, and so for my final step here, I am applying my mascara, and you'll see how, coupled with that Salem that I turned into the liner, it just really makes my lashes look a little more thick and full than they do when I don't use a liner. So definitely give that trick a try and let me know how you like it. It really only takes a tiny bit of Stay Spray, so you won't have to use much at all. And then you can really tell a difference, I think, on your bottom lashes when you do that liner. So I hope that trick is helpful for you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing how to do this pretty simple smoky eye look. So again, the colors I used were Kohl, Junior Prom, Stardust, and Salem. And as with all of our products, they are going to magnetize right into your compact so you can mix and match and only buy the colors that you're going to use. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can help you pick eyeshadow colors that are perfect for you. Thanks for watching. Remember to save this video so you can go back and watch it later.